Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DerekBaranProductions for another episode of rating my subscribers Mustangs. And I just want to, welcome you guys back. Thank you for stopping back in. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you smack that subscribe button. We're creeping up on 150,000 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough for your continued support. Check out my cat kneading. What a weirdo. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump right back on into this to where we left off with Robert. And Robert here has a new wedge. It looks like in black. And I like that setup, different. So it looks like we have a 99 through 01 Mustang GT here. And it is black, obviously, with some, it looks like 19 or 20 inch performance pack wheels off a newer Mustang. I want to say those are what those wheels are, but I could be wrong. Anyway, as you can see, the car is lowered. It's murdered out completely. I do like that look. And based on our 10-point scale, man, I'm going to have to go ahead and give this new wedge a solid 5. Next up, we have Zachary, and Zachary has another new wedge. And the first thing that caught my eye with this new wedge is it looks like he's going for like a little wide body action going on there. And you can clearly see he has a big old meaty tire. I would at least say that's like a 315 at the bare minimum. It's probably even bigger than that. But moving on up to the front of the car, it gets me a little confused. I don't know what exactly these little things are right here. It does have the good old-fashioned dice hanging in the window there. Got some 5% tint on there, I would say. Pinstripe maybe, or is that a reflection? Don't know. But with these dice, guys, this is how I'm going to rate this car. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The car's a 10, man. Moving on. Next on our list, we have You're Tough. We're going to see how tough I am, especially with this ruby red Coyote Mustang that is absolutely gorgeous. And wow, this definitely caught my eye. I've never seen anybody paint their RTR license plate surround to match the car. I like it. It's unique. I'm also really digging this sound system back here, custom casing and stuff. So if anybody out there wants to do a partnership and do something like that for me, let me know. I am so game. Nice little hood prop there with the pony. I have one, and shout out to Jordan. It's pretty sick. You guys will see that Mustang week. Cool little cowl hood here. Got some quad, looks like some Corsas, the wheels, got some Forge stars. The car's really nice, man. There's a couple things that I personally wouldn't do to it, but as far as a clean, nice Coyote, this thing's a solid 8 all day, even a 9, honestly. Next up, we have Chuck Bennett, and it looks like Chuck also has a black Mach 1. So we have a black Mach 1 here, one of my favorite new wedges of all time, just because they have that like profile to them. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but when people say Mach 1 new wedge, it's just like one of those high tier elite new wedges for sure. The couple things I absolutely despise about the Mach 1s are the wheels. I'm not a fan of them. I'm not a fan of the ride height. That's not necessarily the car. It's just what Ford did to all their new wedges back in the day. Take care of the ride height, maybe some different wheels, and this thing would be an absolute gem, even though it's still a gem now because it's a Mach 1. But I'm going to go ahead and give this Mach 1 a 7. Miguel with a 2016 GT Premium. Here we go. First S550. Let's roll with it. And it's another black car. I can get with these black on black builds, guys. I like it. Obviously 2016 GT here, performance pack wheels. I love the fitment. Got a cool little spoiler going on there. Typically, I'm not a spoiler fan. That seems to work. It really does seem to work. And it even looks like it has some windshield tint. Obviously, some side tint there. Headlight tint, I would say, unless it's just a shadow. But this 5.0 is super clean. You can definitely use some minor touches to up that score. With it being in the S550 category, I'm going to give this S550 a 7 as well. Tyler, what you got, man? Here we go. Changing up the color a little bit. Another new edge, but that's okay. So we have an 0304 new edge here, and on some chrome like FR500 reps, it looks like. Not a bad color combination with this, what is it, true blue. It looks really good, but the one complaint I do have is the fitment. I know I sound like a broken record, but these new edges, you could do the best modifications externally, but if you do not take care of the suspension, it just ruins the look. Not saying your car's ruined, but throw some coilovers on there, throw some H&R Super Sport springs without the isolators, and this car will really come together. But the way it sits, I'm going to give this new edge a 5. Sean McCarthy. We have an S197, our first one, and it's the GT500 at that. 1314 GT500, can't go wrong. Absolute boss status right here, and they are rocking the stock wheels. I'm not a big fan, but they're some of the best looking stock wheels that Ford has provided the Mustang, so I'll give you that. But maybe some aftermarket wheels on here to spice things up a little bit. I am a fan of the black and red. Looks so sinister and very mean. Yeah, this is a 8-point Shelby, and 8 points stating that it's more on the stock side. If you had some more cosmetics, that's where it would reach the 9 or 10. Beautiful car though, man. I can't complain about it. Blake Sherlin with another new edge. What do we got here? I just saw a motor. Okay, looked like he did some motor work. It looks like it is actually on some stock S550 wheels, I believe. I could be wrong, correct me if I am. Other than that though, the car does appear to be pretty stock. It might be lowered on some lowering springs, but we do have that good old nice American muscle banner. Getting fucking swole out here. Like it might be an LS motor? I don't know how to decipher the difference. I'm not gonna sit here and... Wait, he says LS swap. So it is an LS motor. Pretty cool. It's unique. I would give this car an 8. I know I might catch some shit for that, but I think that's really cool that people go the LS routes, and they make great motors, guys. Get over it. Brayden. Ooh, we got double action going on. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and rate both of these. Here we go. A little contest going. So we obviously have a New Edge on the left, and we have an SN95 on the right. Both have those halo-looking headlights going on, and the New Edge obviously does have the matching halo fogs, which looks really good. From what I can see in this photo, it's definitely very dark, but they look good. I'm a big fan of the SN95s. And a big fan of the New Edges, obviously. Cowl hood, which is dope. Cobra wheels. I'm gonna give it a 7. And as far as the SN95, I'd go ahead and give that a 6. All right, Jordan Vargas, what you got, man? So we have a 3valve. I think it's a V6, but it's all good. We're gonna go with this photo. Here we go. So I don't know what color this is, but I do know he has a shit ton of stickers on the car. Can't lie, it does look pretty nice. It kind of flows with his color scheme, so I'm digging it. I don't know what wheels those are. I have to go out and say it's a little too much going on sticker wise for me. Not a huge fan of all the stickers, but I can understand it because, you know, a lot of people that might autocross their car or things like that will run stickers. The way the car sits, at least for me, I'm gonna have to give it a 6. All right, next up we have Justin, and it looks like Justin has a silver New Edge, and it looks like we have a little story going on here. That's pretty cool that you did that. Rest in peace, Grandpa John, for sure, man, and that's actually really cool you did that. So we have his silver New Edge here, and if you guys wanted to finish reading all that, just go back, pause the video, and then proceed to read it. But this was his grandfather's, and he just recently bought it from his grandmother because his grandfather passed. That's pretty cool of you to do, man. And based on the story and stuff, you're getting an 11 today. Edgar Gonzalez with the 2003 Mach 1. An azure blue, is that how you say it? I never understood how to say that. Got the Terminator front bumper on there, which I like a lot, and I like these are like some CCW reps almost, I think. Really do like those. That looks really good. Love this color blue, and I specifically love the like cowl shaker hood that the Mach 1 has. This Mach 1, this thing's a 9 all day, man. Just get a little bit lowered, should be a 10. Baisel. I think I said that right. I don't know. Anyway, we have a 3valve in, I think, ruby red. So as you guys can tell, we have a ruby red 3valve here, and I have to admit, this color on the 3valve body style works really well. I like that a lot. I like the blacked out taillights. I like the black wheels, the bullets, but it still goes with the color scheme, which is a plus. As far as this deck lid right here, I don't know if you're going for the look because it has the American muscle on there and you just left it. I would peel it off, brother. I think that would look so much cleaner. But the way this sits, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 7. Next up, we have Esmil with a 2016 Mustang GT and deep impact blue. Don't know what wheels those are. They're really nice though, whatever they are. I really like the look you have going on here. I'm a huge fan of deep impact blue. I absolutely love that color on a Mustang. Other than maybe some lowering springs in the wheels, it does look relatively stock, but I'm gonna go ahead and give this car a 7. All right, Zach, 2003 Mustang Cobra. Dang, that's a beast, man. That is a beast. And it looks like you either have some Rovos or the LMR NVXs on there. God, this thing looks incredible. Gotta show that love to that Termy life. It's a 10. Christopher Flip? What the fuck? Fabian with an 05 GT Supercharged. That's a clean car, man. Holy moly, check that out. Just look how low this car sits to the ground. It's kind of like mine when I have the drag pack skinnies up front. But it is a supercharged 3valve. I have to admit, I like this. Even though I'm not a fan of the wheels as a whole, I do like this 3valve. You have done a great job with this, man. I would 100% be confident driving this car and just the looks, and if it's supercharged, I'm sure you're in like 500 horsepower area. I'm gonna go ahead and give this car a 9. All right, guys, last but not least, we have Eric. What does he have? And it looks like he has a Coyote Mustang. Got the 5-spoke wheels on there. Looks like some Brembos as well. As far as the front end, it's stock. Everything else seems to be stock. He may be lowered on some lowering springs. It does look like that might be the case. But the way the car sits, man, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it a 6. There you have it, guys. That is gonna go ahead and conclude today's episode of rating my subscribers' Mustangs. And hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please do me a huge favor. Drop a like up on this video. Each like, comment, interaction, or whatever with the video helps me tremendously. So I do appreciate that. As many of you might have caught in last night's video, I am heading to Florida tomorrow morning, so I wanted to bring you guys this video. I have some vlogs that I will be dropping all week still. I'm going to be posting, so look out for that. You can check out with the channel and all the updates and whatnot by following me on Instagram at DerekBaranProductions. There's that little thing right there, so go do that. But other than that, guys, as far as my Florida trip, I am going to be filming some bangers for you, and I can't wait to drop them. We're going to go visit VMP as well, hoping to get this rental car for the week, which is going to be different. So stay tuned for that. And just make sure, for those of you that haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, got some cool things coming. Anyway, guys, we will see you Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern time for another video. But until next time, we'll see you later.